difficult to capture glory. Oh, strong impact.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Reaching for the prize.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Quick thinking from Tamina. Straight impact on the throat. You can see Charlotte's expert game plan experiencing a minor hitch there.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
Nope. From way up. Snapmare could set something else up.
And Becky there wasn't looking her best when she took that shot.
My beautiful Carmella looking to push the advantage after that.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
And there's that ruthless streak of Charlotte. It's already just flowing out of her. What a shot! Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair. What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top?
Tamina has an opening.
Big splash! Natalia's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder.
Always at the end.
Absolutely wrecking shop on Natalia, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all. Back in the ring. Things are heading ringside now. Boom! That's not how you're supposed to use a ladder. Jeez, that's gotta hurt. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
And Charlotte got rocked off of that one.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Victory's literally within reach here.
Is this the right time? Is this...
Oh, this is Natalia's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied. Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide the match. Money in the bank briefcase. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter.
Able to slip away.
Sharp elbow. Here we go, Byron.
Samoa drop.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
Samoan drop.
Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
Yeah, but when ladders are a part of the match, you really can't expect anything less. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Well, there she goes.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
A lot of power.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte.
So close to victory.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
Tamina might have it here.
Are we about to see the first Miss Money in the Bank? That's it. Tamina has the briefcase.
member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jey are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jey his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jey ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner yeet, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jey are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever. The New
You're gonna have to start laying more poison down.
October of that year, the SmackDown tag team titles would change hands 4 times between the two teams, both looking for ultimate bragging rights. The Usos' connection as twins always gave them an upper hand with most teams, but the New Day had their own trick.
I thought we were done with these fuckers.
The Freebird rule to allow any 2 of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jey could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day 1. Now it's time to...
Here we go, gentlemen. The tap. Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance, early cover for the titles. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
Now watch this. Northern Light suplex.
Ooh, loving blow to the chest.
Super kick!
Right to the kidneys from behind.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every... Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end. Bang!
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are.
This is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Abdominal stretch. Fighting it. That's the way to get out of it. Elbow drop. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
I'm an Uso.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
The champ will get a little worse for wear. He'll make his way to the ring.
Snap suplex.
The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long.
A back suplex. You didn't refer to this as their power lineup, but having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
And Woods avoids that one.
Scoop slam. Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Wow, what a shot. Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot.
In the corner. From the top. This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Superplex. Pin to decide the championship. And the Usos are 5-time tag team champions.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and...
The cell door is locked. First of two Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams.
Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match with the pinfall and submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
In the second.
Leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love to trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing, too.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Hooking their opponent. Flat out power here. Just a stalling vertical suplex. And now showing off a bit.
What?
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is
able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Looks like he's coming back in. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Jay doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table. This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within it. Has the champ pin? Is this it? Kicks out. He still has life.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Got whipped by a floating kendo stick.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Suplex.
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric.
The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell.
Cover for the title. Kick out just before 2.
Wow. Effectively using the knee. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good. Pin attempt by the champion. The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke. A long 2.5 waning moments in this match.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging until it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns.
Uso
Now to the ring in the confines of the chain link enclosure.
innovative offense from the Usos could end it all right here.
He gets back into the ring.
Hooked up.
There's a small package driver. The New Day might be on the verge of return.
The New Day retain the title.
Are you serious?